So I would like to ask Balázs Bíró for the last speech. Please welcome.
Köszönöm szépen. A végére azért már egy cseppet megfogyatkozott a nézők száma.
Audience is somewhat smaller by the end, but I think that this was a very inspiring day, and my only task left is to close today's conference. We have heard many things. For me, the single most important message and lesson of today was that we are not alone. In the region, there are a huge amount of experience and professional opportunity and potency that's very useful to discuss and share at a conference like this. And it was great pleasure to hear that professionals working in the field of esports have a huge responsibility, may it be an event manager, a psychologist who's working with esports athletes, or even the leader of a media concern, because we are experiencing the first steps of a new generation, of a completely new world, which can learn a lot from traditional sports. And I think that we have to find these synergies, and traditional sport experts also feel these synergies. And it's a great pleasure that there are more and more sports federations in the region which concentrate on electronic sports. This responsibility is not only about organizational structure, legal framework, sponsorship, and so on, but also there should be a moral backbone provided for these young people who are growing up in this online era and environment. And sometimes they simply do not have the guidance from the generations walking ahead of them, because maybe these generations do not have an experience about their life and organizations and games. And I think that we have to thank everyone who stuck to us and remained with us. And I would like to thank the panel discussion participants, especially the last participants who brought some ideas to the finish line, which were missing from the morning lectures and presentations. And I truly hope that everyone is leaving with a feeling of having a surplus and something extra that they could have gathered throughout the day from our colleagues and from the ambassadors of the online world, and they can use this extra at their own location, in their own country, at their own organization. And so this could lead to the development of the whole region. Thank you very much for your participation, and of course you are truly welcome on the festival tomorrow and Sunday as well. It is really worth visiting Bok Stadium because there you can actually witness in practice what we have been talking about today. Thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully this is not going to be the last station of the V4 conferences, and I hope that we are going to have the opportunity to meet again, maybe even in a bigger circle, and share the experience and knowledge of the region. Thank you very much for coming, and have a nice evening.